The next effect that I would like to go over is the CC sphere. So I'm going to go ahead to the Effects and Presets panel and I'll type CC sphere. And there it is. And I'm going to add this to the planet.jpg file, which I already have in the timeline. As soon as I apply it, what happens is that that JPEG, that file, wraps itself around the planet. So I'm going to go ahead and make the clouds layer invisible. And let's see what this has to offer us. As soon as you add any effect, obviously it opens in the Effect Controls panel, and here's where we can see it. If you by any reason don't see the particular effect, make sure that you have selected the layer. So click on the layer and then go to the Effect Controls panel, and any effects that have been applied to the layer should display in here. Let's go ahead and talk about rotation. You can change the rotation of any of these by just scrubbing the number. You can also keyframe it. So I'm going to have it start kind of sort of here. You can also change the radius of this, so you can make it bigger or smaller. I'll make it about yay. And I'm going to change the light a little bit by going to the light parameter here. I can increase the light intensity, the light height, and the light direction. Let's go to shading. So we can change the ambient light. Let's make this a little bit brighter. And of course, diffuse, specular, right? Roughness. Just for now, we're going to leave those exactly how they are. And I'm going to keyframe the Y rotation so that our planet starts spinning. I'll start right there. I'll move in time and I will change this parameters. I'll make it go around twice. So I'll type the number 2 here. And there you go. Let me perform a quick RAM preview. And it is rotating. So let's go ahead and place now the clouds on top of that. I'm going to go ahead and click on the CC sphere name in the Effect Controls panel, and I'm going to copy it. Control or Command C copies. Now I'm going to make the clouds layer visible, and I'm going to paste. Control or Command V pastes. And we see that the clouds are wrapping themselves around the planet. All we really have to do is collapse the fractal noise, and let's work on the CC sphere parameters. I'm going to change the radius to something a little bit more. And maybe I'm going to center it a little bit better by just clicking here and doing this. And I'll make this a little bit bigger. If I zoom in, you can see now that what it looks like is almost like that planet has an atmosphere. Let's go ahead and preview this. It is starting to look like a planet with an atmosphere, but we still need to touch it up a little. We could also add to this a quick, fast blur. And let's change the amount of blurriness a little bit, and let's RAM preview again. And not too bad, a spinning globe even with an atmosphere.